Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, my beautiful Gemini viewers, Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Let's see what's going on for the rest of the month, October 2021. I'm going to pull some cards for your current energy of the person, people, situations surrounding you, overall outcome of those situations for the rest of the month. I'm going to pull some clarifying cards for these messages. We'll just get the initial spread first. Some final cards for advice, positive affirmations, any other messages that need to come through for my Gemini viewers. Just pull a few more for the main spread. Of course, it may not resonate. Feel free to check out your other placements. It is a general reading, but if you do enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Just going to get that one that fell. I'm already seeing some, maybe 3 out of 4 here, repeating cards from the Capricorn reading. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, or you may have some strong Capricorn placements in your chart. So if this kind of resonates, maybe it's good to check out that one. We'll see how the reading goes. Okay, I won't take all of those, but I'll just show you. We've got the strength energy there. There is a situation. I feel like this is someone around you needing to somehow use a lot of inner strength, self-control in a situation. And I think I know why, but I'll just get to that in a moment. Just want to pull a couple more. Oh, wow. 6 of Wands, yeah. So far, pretty sure 4 out of 6 cards again came up in that Capricorn reading. Just pull a couple more, 1 or 2 at least. And the King of Swords, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and that is a Capricorn card and did come up in the Capricorn reading as well. Okay, so again, that may or may not be relevant, but let's see how things go. And I'll again pull some clarifying cards, so we may get out some different messages come out. All right, so something is happening with the 6 of Swords here, and it's all about wanting to move on to a much more calm situation. This could be an actual physical move as well, maybe a move towards water. Maybe you live near the water, maybe someone who you're visiting lives near the water. But ultimately, this card follows the 5 of Swords, and it's good that we've moved on from that, because I feel like there may have been a sense of conflict. There may have been some kind of argument, some sort of disagreement, which we really needed to move on from. But I feel like you have turned a corner. I feel like you have moved on from that, which is amazing. And you're ready to just keep going and set new goals for the future and have new visions for the future and what you want. And there's something you're interested in working on as well. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here. So we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here again. Again, you could have one of those placements in your chart in a prominent area. But basically, I see a renewed sense of vision for the future and wanting to work on something. And I feel like this is something that has long-term potential. This is something that you see as being worthwhile for the future. You don't necessarily know how everything's going to go in life. No one does. But there's something that you're willing to put work in and put effort in now. And again, this may be because you've realized the value of something. You've realized that something is worth working on. So that's really nice. The Knight of Pentacles is definitely a slow-moving energy, but it's a solid energy. And you may even be thinking about making some kind of a future commitment to someone as well. But again, it's slow moving. Now it's interesting because we've got some very interesting energy around you here. 2 of Cups and the Hierophant, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus energy. This is like, man, someone is feeling the love. Someone is feeling the love. Whether or not they have communicated that yet fully, I'm not sure. We did have that Strength card that wanted to pop out. of the deck earlier, I feel like someone is actually using a lot of self-control and inner strength to not come across as too intense too soon. You value your freedom, you value your independence, you don't want to feel tied down. This is a heavy energy sometimes, the Hierophant. This is like, real, like solid commitment. Like, let's make a formal commitment. And Two of Cups is like partnership, relationships. It can sometimes be business relationships as well. That could be something that's happening. But I do see this as a romantic relationship as well. And someone definitely is feeling like this is, a partnership that like you two are made for each other. They're feeling like they're thinking very seriously about the future here as well. It's relatively early days. And again, early days in a relationship, that means something different to everyone. But there's a sense here that it is still early days. It's like there's a long future ahead, and both of you are thinking about that. Now, that could mean that you've just met this person recently. That could mean that you've been with someone for a year or two. But either way, it's still early days and there's still a long way to go. However, they're thinking very seriously, and I feel like you are too now. But the reason I feel like someone needs to hold back a little bit is because you're moving maybe a little bit more slowly, and you're moving slowly because you want to do things the right way, and also you don't want to rush into something that's going to be too commitment heavy too soon. Having said all that, how we end off the month is with the Fool energy, Aries energy. This is taking that leap of faith into something unknown. You don't necessarily know what the future is going to hold. None of us do. But this is like, I'm willing to take that chance. This is exciting me enough, and I feel like I can see that future victory, that potential for success. I'm going to go for it. You're getting ready to really move towards something. And again, it could be an actual physical move or change in location or involve that. And it could mean, in any case, just some sort of like movement forward. You're ready to leap forward into this situation, whatever it is. For some of you, this could be, again, something totally different. This could be business related. This could be related to investing in something. This could be some sort of personal project. Whatever it is, you're getting geared up for success. And there are pentacles here too. So I'm seeing that your own stability and your own finances may be on your mind, or that may be the case for a lot of you. So you're looking at the future potential of whatever this new beginning is, whatever you're going to leap towards. You're looking at what that potential is for your future stability, growth, material abundance, finances, that sort of thing. We do have the King of Swords here. Now, I feel as though this is always the energy that you're embodying when you make these decisions. So there's a lot of fiery, passionate energy here for sure. So something has you feeling excited, has you feeling happy for the future potential of this. And that's why you're willing to take this leap. But of course, it always has to make sense logically. It always has to make sense rationally. It has to be a logical decision. It has to make sense. And I feel as though you're able to take your time. Gemini, you're able to sort of take a step back and really think about things clearly. But the good thing is that you're willing to take this risk, to take this leap of faith, because everything seems to be lining up. It seems to be ticking all the boxes. And that's a good thing. Let's pull some cards for more clarification of this spread. We've got the Fool again. Okay. Interesting here. So yeah, something was making you feel a little bit mentally trapped, confused. You couldn't see a way out. You couldn't see an answer. You couldn't see a way forward. Something has changed there, and you're able to now push through that and leap forward. There is another Pentacles card here, Five of Pentacles. The sense of being a little bit worried, perhaps about investments, money, savings, There's a little bit of a stress or worry there. And so for some of you, if this is a decision, like career-related decision, work-related decision, money, investing, I feel like you're going to get the strength you need, you're going to get the passion and the answers that you need. So maybe it's time to do a little bit more research, or maybe you've done the research and you figured out what the best path is forward. This could also have to do with talking to some kind of expert. So speak to someone who, has the right advice to give you. Speak to a professional who can advise you, and that might help you get the clarity that you seek. But at the end of the day, I see you after a period of time of actually not feeling very stable, not feeling like you have enough, not feeling like you maybe have the resources that you need, or even the stability in a relationship, in a connection, that has changed by the end of the month. So you're going to feel like you have that stability. And because you have that stable base, that foundation, it's actually going to mean that you can take more risks in other areas of your life as well. So you're going to feel a lot more free, a lot more safe to do that. We've got the Knight of Pentacles again. Four of Pentacles and Nine of Swords here. Okay. Yeah, someone is really thinking long term as well. Someone around you is thinking long term. This could be someone you work with again, some sort of partner in terms of work or business. But in terms of a romantic relationship as well, someone is thinking long term. Someone is thinking in terms of sharing a home, building a family, whatever goals that this person wants to set, they see the future potential, they're willing to work towards it just as much as you are. There is a little bit of stress and anxiety on that side though. Again, possibly because of the speed at which things are happening. If you're taking your time and this person kind of wants things to speed up a little bit more, there could be a bit of stress related to that. There could be a little bit of anxiety about the future. There could be a few issues around you to do with a home or living situation as well. Someone may be having to deal with some home issues, renovation issues, something like that. I feel as though some sort of clarification is going to come in though. And again, it could have to do with gaining a different perspective, perhaps from like a professional. So anyone needing to seek advice in terms of finances, maybe it's a good idea to speak to someone who can help you or give you some good solid advice with that. But I feel like the answer is going to come in. It could even be research that you do online, or you come across something that is just very valuable to you and gives you a lot more information. It's going to help either you or the person you're dealing with get out of this kind of mental feeling trapped and not knowing what to do and feeling stressed and maybe losing a bit of sleep at night as well. Beautiful. We've got the sun. Sun just brings happiness, shines a positive light to any reading. Sheds light on things that are unknown as well. So any truth that you're seeking or any clarification that you're seeking, that's going to come through. Of course, Mercury has been in retrograde. Mercury is your ruler. That's an issue for you, but other signs as well are affected, obviously, but especially you, Gemini, being your ruler. So I feel like a lot more clarity is coming, and finally things will be able to move forward. So that's just positive news for everyone, but especially you guys. And King of Cups here. So I feel as though there's a situation that is going to become a lot different in terms of maybe the communication a lot softer, and maybe you're going to start making decisions based on what you feel as well. You know, it's going to be like two things. It's not enough for it to make like logical sense. You need to also feel good about it. But I think the two things are going to blend very nicely. And I'm seeing an improvement in a personal relationship as well. And I'm also seeing that there could be for some of you, some helpful energy coming in. So like a mentor, a friend, or someone who is there for you, is there to give you advice, helpful kind of energy. There's also something we're willing to just let go of. You know, sometimes the retrograde season, it's a good time to clear out clutter, to let go of things that are holding us back. I feel like you've done that and you're ready to completely move on, and you're ready to do it from a sense of happiness, actually, because you're just willing to let the past go. So any past issues, confusion, disagreements, you're willing to just let that go and move forward. And even though you don't have all the answers, it will somehow become more clear. And no one knows what's going to happen, but you're going to just feel a lot more confident about making this movement forward, making these decisions. And I'm seeing some curiosity here. I'm seeing like you're ready to explore again. You're feeling more like yourself again. And you're getting ready to take a step towards some kind of future growth, future potential. You could even be starting something new, a course of study, something to upskill yourself in your job. And this could even be some sort of little gift coming in, some kind of offering, could even be like a peace offering in a relationship or a connection. But you're ready to just explore the world again. And I absolutely love that. And I feel like there's going to be more balance in your life as well. Let's see if we can pull some final cards for advice, any other messages, positive affirmations, anything else that Gemini needs to know. Oh my goodness, Tower moment. One more at least. Yeah. So sometimes things really do leave our lives for a reason. And it's important to know that whenever there's like a constant period of change and ebb and flow in life, and you know, it's kind of that sense of energy doesn't get, you know, deleted, or it doesn't go away. It just kind of changes form, changes shape. And sometimes new blessings can come in before we've moved on from an old situation, or sometimes we, you know, the change happens, the new opportunity or blessing has not come in yet, and we're left wondering, oh, come on, like, when is it coming? But something is coming. And I think if there was this kind of moment that you were not expecting this change to happen, and it feels like something has been uprooted in your life, again, it only means that there's a new opportunity to now start something completely new, something that you're excited to leap towards again. You wouldn't have been able to freely make this leap or move into this without this other change occurring in your life. So it's just all about focusing on the new blessing that's coming in, rather than, you know, what is lost or what is no longer the case from the past. Sometimes there can be a feeling of being a little bit too stuck in the past memories of people, places, situations that really is no longer serving you, or is just not beneficial to your life, or is not going to be a part of your future. And that's okay. We don't always have to hold on to things. There's a natural change and flow that happens. And it's now time to move on to something better, something more fulfilling, something that also is going to bring you more happiness. You may have even a bit of a change in terms of your definition or realization of what brings you happiness and what doesn't. And on the bottom of the deck, we did have the Hangman. So again, that change in perspective, that change in realizing what is actually valuable to you, important to you, what makes you happy, that's going to help with bringing about this new change and feeling good about the change coming into your life. And with the Hermit energy, again, there may have been a period of time where you just need a little bit of a step back. It's okay to do that. It's okay to take a little bit of time to yourself when needed. And just explore. There's another page here. Oh, sorry, that's Messengers. That's the Knight. That's the Knight of Swords. So you're going to feel, honestly, like you get a new kind of like a second wind. You know, you're going to feel like after a period of time, or like of this change or something, moving on from something ending, and then having to kind of change your mindset about something, it's going to give you a renewed sense of energy. So by the end of the month, again, things are picking up pace, you're feeling good, and you're moving towards something that's going to bring about more happiness. Really, the situation is going to improve in terms of just your day-to-day happiness that you get from it. So very, very excited about that. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.